I was recently reading Matt Haig's book Reasons to Stay Alive, and there is an excerpt in the book that instantly hit me hard, so I thought I'll share with you. So Haig writes in his book, and I quote: "The world is increasingly designed to depress us. Happiness is not very good for the economy. If we were happy with what we had, why would we need more? How do you sell an anti aging moisturizer? You make someone worry about aging. How do you get people to vote for a political party? You make them worry about immigration. How do you get them to buy insurance? By making them worry about everything. How do you get them to have plastic surgery? By highlighting their physical flaws. How do you get them to watch a TV show? By making them worry about missing out. And how do you get them to buy a new smartphone? By making them feel like they are being left behind. To be calm becomes a kind of a revolutionary act. To be happy with your own non upgraded existence, to be comfortable with your messy human selves would not be good for business. Now, when I look at the world of investing, it is not away from the reality that Matt Higgs has talked about in his book. The things we hear or read in business media, or what we hear most advisors and experts tell us, they're designed to depress us. Happiness is not very good for your relationship manager who's peddling his financial products to you. We are sold insurance policies, we are sold mutual funds and stock ideas as if our lives depended on them. And that if we do not buy those products, we would end up in poverty and despair, even as our friends and all those around us, we know on Twitter and Facebook, would be getting rich. We are led to make financial plans for 20, 30 years ahead, while we are not taught to deal in the present with the behavioral aspects of taking care of our money. Things like simplicity, frugality, and patience, they are never taught to us. The fact is that the more we think or are made to think that a lot of money is what we need to live happily, and the more we associate money with most things in life, the more we convince ourselves that we are too poor to buy our freedom. But this is what the world is increasingly designed to do to us: always create that fear, that urge, and urgency to go for more, even when we have more than enough. However, like Matt Haig adds to the passage I just shared that he wrote in his book, we have no other world to live in. And actually, when we really look closely, the world of stuff and advertising is not really life. Life is the other stuff. Life is what is left when you take all that crap away or at least ignore it for a while. I suggest if you can practice this idea in investing too, you will be at great peace always. Just take all that crap away, that of unwanted noise, advice, and financial products. And just stick with what is the bare minimum, including the idea of having enough money. And that's it. You will not then have to wait for your financial freedom in the future, for the worry about having a lot of money will disappear right away. And you will start feeling grateful for what you have right now, which is adequate food, safe shelter, and the company of your loved ones. That world will not depress you, believe me, and that would be your true freedom. Thank you for listening.